Hello and Merry Christmas. Welcome to the Fitch Band virtual Christmas concert featuring the freshman band, concert band, and the symphonic bands. It was said in 1940, when Irving Berlin wrote this song, he stayed up all night writing, called out to his secretary, "Grab a pen and take down this song. I just wrote the best song I've ever written. Heck, I just wrote the best song anybody's ever written." Whether or not that is debatable is beside the point, but it's hard to argue. Bing Crosby's recording is still the best-selling single of all time. Over 100 million copies sold. Other versions total to 150 million. We now present the freshman band, and I'd like to introduce our student teacher from Youngstown State University, Mr. Bill McKinney, to conduct White Christmas. We now present our concert band. They begin with an arrangement of a tune made popular by Mariah Carey. It was recorded as part of a Christmas album in 1994. Realizing that most people want to hear the standard Christmas songs, they wanted at least one new song on the album. She and her songwriting partner carved out the chords, structure, and melody in just 15 minutes. Mariah Carey said, "It's not Swan Lake, but it's simple as fun." Here is All I Want for Christmas Is You. We will conclude with Richard Saucedo's rousing arrangement of the Ukrainian barrel carol. If you listen closely, you will hear jingle bells sprinkled throughout the arrangement. Here is the traditional Ukrainian bell carol. We now present our symphonic band, but before we start, I would like to acknowledge our freshman and concert bands on a great performance. Our first selection is Leroy Anderson's most popular work. He came up with the idea during a heat wave in July in 1946. Now, what would inspire someone to write a Christmas song in the middle of July? Well, he had to finish the song, get the song published, printed, then rehearse with the musicians, record the music, and get the records printed and distributed out to the stores in time for the holiday season. Nowadays, all you gotta do is push a button and it's ready to go. We bring back to the stage our student teacher, Mr. Bill McKinney, to conduct Sleigh Ride. I would like to thank our Board of Education, our Superintendent, Mr. Capizello, and our administration for everything that they do to support music in our schools. I would like to thank our Austintown band parents for everything that they do to support our outstanding students. I would like to acknowledge Carla Ammon, Gina Cardella, and the staff of ACTV for recording our first and hopefully only virtual concert. I also want to thank our custodial staff, our nurses, and the rest of our school staff for keeping things clean and safe for our students. And lastly, I want to acknowledge all of our band students, the in-person learners and the remote learners. They took a very difficult situation, adapted, and handled themselves like professionals. 2.5 weeks ago, we ended our marching band season with our Veterans Day Chili Cook-Off performance. And I want to congratulate these students on the hard work they did to put this performance together in less than 2 weeks. Russian Christmas Music is a musical masterpiece composed in 1944 by Alfred Reed. He was assigned to write a piece of Russian music for a combined military band concert in Denver, Colorado. This concert was aimed at improving American-Soviet relations and was to prepare new works of Russian and American composers. Alfred Reed was commissioned to write this piece 16 days before the concert. This piece conveys the sounds of the Eastern Orthodox liturgical music. This piece ranks among the top of the literature for concert band. Here is Russian Christmas Music. On Sunday, December 7th, 1941, Donald Squire Hurlbrink was rehearsing the VFW Boys Band in Warren, Ohio. Practice was interrupted with the news that Japan has bombed Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, thrusting our country into World War II. He immediately ended rehearsal and had the band play the Star-Spangled Banner. Since that day, Squire would end his rehearsals and performances with the national anthem. Squire Hurlbrink was a former Austintown Fitch band director and longtime director of the Warren Junior Military Band. His devotion to veterans, our military, and the American flag has not only become the tradition of our band and choir programs, but has become the doctrine of the Austintown local schools. In tribute to Squire, we will conclude with the Star-Spangled Banner. Thank you for watching our concert. On behalf of the students, directors, and administration, we would like to wish everyone a happy, safe, and healthy holiday season.
In association with Austintown Local Schools and Austintown Township.